According to Saddleback College's Office of Research Planning and Accreditation, full-time Latino and Latino mixed students have become 28% of the college's student population which take classes for credits. In response, the college has created academic plans and applied to grants such as the Hispanic Serving Institute grant, which are designed to help create a friendlier and more accessible learning environment for Latinos and other minority groups.
We know that now the most important thing for us is making sure more and more of our students actually complete their programs. We want to know that you're actually completing your program, whether that's transfer or career technical. Well, when we look at that data, we know that our Hispanic students are 7% less likely to complete their academic programs than white non-Hispanic students. So that's what we call an achievement gap. I personally don't consider that acceptable. But the reality of the situation, it's nothing inherent about our students, nothing that they've done wrong. It's things that we need to address.
Improving Saddleback's website, introducing professional development to professors, changing outreach strategies within the matriculation department, and using success coaches which individually get to know students and help them find resources may all be implemented in hopes to reduce the achievement gap in the near future.
A number of schools in the United States and in California specifically have been Hispanic serving institutions for a number of years and are very well versed in how best to serve and what best practices for teaching and learning they should employ at their institution in order to serve that population. It's an appropriate time for us as a college to be looking at what does that mean for us, and for us to be asking ourselves that question and to be working together to develop an answer to that question.
Carmen Mar Hernandez Bravo, the Spanish instructor at Saddleback College and the department chair for international language, is happy with the proposed changes, but is concerned with the time it is taking to implement them.
I am all for getting more help for the Latinx community, but in this college for years, they just talk. I don't want anyone to talk anymore. I want action. Okay, I'm tired of talking. I have been here forever. Everything I want to change in this school for the Latinx community or the LGBTQ community or the Muslim community takes forever.
Carmen Mar believes that the term Latino is an umbrella term that does not consider Latinas, so she prefers the term Latinx, which she considers to be more inclusive.
They shouldn't call me gaucho. I am a female. I identify myself as a woman. I'm not a gaucho. I'm a gaucha. So when I see those signs outside Saddleback College where they have 2 female and 2 male, and they say, we are all gauchos, I'm offended.
Have you seen or experienced any barriers in your education that you as a Latino have experienced that the majority races you think have not experienced?
Well, I mean, some financial barriers, like, for example, SAT preps. But most of all, in my experience, I haven't experienced no such barrier. That just depends on the person, honestly.
And what other, improvements or stuff like that do you think that the school could apply for, not just Latino, but other groups as well?
I think the main thing is just communication. If we have the resources and people don't know about them, they're not going to use them. I'm not here on campus very often. However, I don't think I see much in regards to posters or stuff like that. Also, a lot of kids are on social media. I think publicizing on social media would be a good idea, or trying to get the word out more, because some kids will look at an email and it's like, oh, Saddleback, whatever, So
yeah.
But communicating through email is really helpful.
Saddleback was denied the $3 million Hispanic Serving Institute grant on September 27th. Although the college did not receive the grant, it will begin to implement its plans for the future anyways. Stern states that, when in a better position, Saddleback will apply again, and is looking at similar grants in the meantime.